Hello everyone, it's EA Team Jonas here with another Minecraft Let's Talk. I'm sorry I am uploading this today, Saturday, even though I said I was going to upload them on Friday, but considering that Puerto Rico has been having some recent trouble with a tropical storm called Emily, my house didn't have power constantly, my internet wasn't working, and I didn't know if I was going to be in my house or not. I didn't get the opportunity to and uh, record and post this video until right now. So yeah, if you're one of those guys that actually watches the video for its Minecraft gameplay, so to speak, then I'm here to tell you that it's gonna be a really kind of boring Minecraft episode because I can't do a lot considering it's raining outside and all that shizzle. So yeah, but I will try and do something. I don't know what, but I'm just gonna keep expanding my house as much as possible and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're just gonna go over here to the back and just keep mining and while I don't know, may I mine down, try and find a cave or two. Let me up the volume a bit. Up the volume. That's better. So yeah, wait, let me check my video settings quick. Sensitivity, fast, render distance. Derp. Derp. Done. Back to game. Back to the game. Okay. And we're back. And today's topic on this Let's Talk is going to be relationships. Yay! Hell no, not yay. Yeah, relationships. And when I talk about relationships, I'm not speaking of anything sexual or nothing of the sort. I'm talking about like a real relationship, like you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend and all that shiz. And well, yeah, and today I'm going to be Dr. Love. No, I'm not going to be Dr. Love. But I'm just going to talk real quickly about relationships and shiz like that. So, yeah, first of all, relationship. Let's see, you like this girl or you like this boy, I don't know. You know, I'm speaking in general because I have girl viewers and I have obviously male viewers. So, I gotta be kind of general, so to speak. And yeah, it's when I don't know, when you start as a friend, because most relationships, if not all of them, start out like a friendship, and you want to take it a little step forward. You feel something different. You just don't like that person as a friend, but as something more. And you want to have a relationship, a stable, happy relationship, where she's your girlfriend and you are her boyfriend, and yada yada. That is what a basic definition of relationship is. Or so I think. You know, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I think that's a relationship right there. And yeah, the thing is with this topic, it's kind of delicate because we have different kind of relationships. We have a love-hate relationship. We have a relationship that's solely based on oh my god, what's the word, social status. We have a relationship where one of the two partners is abusive or dominant or wants full control of the other person's life. And you know, that sucks in a way because a relationship is supposed to be something where two people that really like each other can have a good time with each other, can have share their feelings for each other without having to compromise or anything, as much as, I don't know, a friendship should be. A relationship like that should be something honest, where two people with true feelings, you know, spend time together. Not something that's just based on social status, like the cliched football star and the cheerleader, or the AV kid with the chess girl. It's not as simple as that. Because like it or not, there are relationships in this world where the cheerleader's not dating a football star, but is dating a nerd, or the football star is actually dating one of the band geeks. Because stuff like this really happens. You shouldn't let social titles keep you down. Like, let me give you an example. I know this kid. I'm gonna name him because I don't know. Maybe he'll watch the video. I'm not sure he'll be comfortable with me naming him. But I know this kid who he's a nerd. He's a total nerd. Nerd. And I always, God's nerd is nerd. And he had this, physically, and I'm saying this as a friend because he is my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. He was kind of attractive, but he was really nerdy. Nerd. And he had issues because, he's never been in a relationship and all that shiz. And, yeah. And he ended up, he met this girl. She was a rocker, rocker. She was popular. She was a rocker. Everyone knew her. Almost no one knew him. And, one would think, oh, that's never going to work out. They don't have a lot of stuff in common, but they did. They had stuff in common a lot. They both like rock. Their music styles were the same. When you compared their friends, the friends were basically the same. And I don't mean the same people. I mean same characteristics, their features, and all that shiz. And they ended up dating. They dated for 7 months. But it ended not because of social status, but because, he was having some issues with her and her parents, and she wanted things from him that he was not going to give. And when I mean things, I mean she wanted his virginity. And he didn't want to give it. He was raised in church all his life, and he didn't want to give it, and he didn't, and they broke up. The thing is that later on, this same girl, we figure out, that's all she wants. She's kind of a whore, kind of like she's not a virgin. She wasn't in the relationship. She's dated a lot of people and may have had shiz with them, sexual intercourse with him, and he figured that out, and he was like, I totally dodged the bullet, because the thing is, after she would have sex with you, she would find a way to break up with you, and that's her thing. That was her thing. She would, some people apparently called her the Black Widow. Once you have sex with her, she'd break up with you, and he said, I dodged the bullet, because she didn't have true feelings. She just wanted sex, and he wasn't up for it. And obviously, well, that's the end of that. And I got a Steam message. Shit, I'm recording. But I'll deal with that later. But, see, a relationship is something that should be honored, I'm not saying you're married. I'm not saying that each one of you should have control of the other person, because, each person has his or her own will, his or her own stuff to do. A relationship doesn't mean you're going to be 100% of the time with the same person, because that's going to get boring. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about right now. If you spend all your time with that person, no matter how in love you are, you're eventually going to get bored. And that's going to screw up your relationship. Well, a bit. It might or might not, depending how you take it. And I've been just, I'm sorry if I've been boring right now in the Let's Play itself, because all I've been doing is mining. I haven't found shiz. But whoop, derp. Okay. But you should pick your relationships wisely. Don't do it because you want to have a girlfriend just because your friends have girlfriends. It doesn't work that way. Because if you end up making that person develop feelings and you're just using her, it's gonna end up biting you in the ass. And when I mean biting you in the ass, I don't mean just a nibble. I mean taking a whole chunk out of your butt cheek and ripping it to shreds. That's how it's gonna end up if you just use a person. Oh God, why? Why? Ew, I can't answer. Damn it. Can't talk. Recording. Derp. Yeah, well, that was a friend of mine. So on Steam. Awesome. Well, yeah, you know, oh, where was I? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. You know, don't use people just for your personal gain. If you wanna, you know, if you're doing it just for the thrill of it, just for, oh, I have a girlfriend, we're gonna make out, we're gonna do shiz. Don't do it for that either, cause you know, you're playing with people's feelings, and playing with people's feelings is not the wisest thing to do. Trust me, it's not the wisest thing to do, cause you might end up hurting yourself and that person or someone else at the same time. Like, imagine that person has someone else in her life, and what I mean, like, oh, another person likes that same person, and if that person figures out you hurt her or you hurt him, you might get yourself in another world of trouble just because that person was going to confront you and all that stuff. And I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta cut the video here. I'm really sorry if I didn't talk a lot in general, but if you want me to speak in a specific topic about relationships, and by this I mean not sex, you know, can't talk about that here yet, but stuff like is she dominating you, or do you like someone but she doesn't notice you? Do you like your best friend and all that shit? If you want me to talk about that, please tell me in the comments. If I helped you or gave you a little description of what a relationship really is, please like the video. If you want to show the video to a friend, you're welcome to it. I would gladly like that. And thanks for watching. This has been the 18 Units with another Minecraft Let's Talk, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.